Last time we talked about what is and is not a computer. Today we're going to be talking about inputs and outputs. Computers take in raw information or data, works on that data, then spits out the results at the other end. Taking in information is called an input. Working on it is called processing, and the end result is called an output. Inputs and outputs can also be devices that are types of hardware, such as inputs can be a keyboard or a mouse, and outputs can be the monitor, screen, printer, or speakers. Now that you know what an input and an output is, we'll be doing a couple different activities to show you that different inputs create different outputs. The first activity we're going to do is make slime. Here are a few rules before we get started. First, follow the directions given by the adult in charge. Make sure you roll up your sleeves to keep slime off your clothes. Make slime on a hard surface like a table, counter, or a tray. Put slime in a container when you're not using it. Do not play with slime on the rugs or on carpets. Do not eat the slime. Do not throw the slime. And do not put the slime in your hair or anyone else's hair. Make sure you wash your hands well after playing with the slime and help clean up any mess you have made while using the slime. And lastly, thank your adult for helping you make the slime. Now I'll be sharing a 3-ingredient slime recipe. So the ingredients needed are 1 6-ounce bottle of glue. It has to be a PVA based glue or the slime will not be slime, it'll be something else. I used an 8-ounce bottle of Elmer's glue. It was 9-ounce bottle of Elmer's glue, and I just measured out 6 ounces because I did not have a specifically 6-ounce bottle. You also need a half teaspoon of baking soda and 1.5 tablespoons of contact lens solution. You can optionally add 2 tablespoons of water if you want a stretchier slime. I also added some nice purple glitter to my slime, but glitter is completely optional and you can just have plain slime if you want to. So a safety tip is the adult should handle the slime and do not substitute any ingredients in the slime recipe. If you have sensitive skin, wear gloves while making the slime and playing with the slime. If your skin gets irritated while touching the slime, do not keep playing with the slime. Just put it away and wear gloves next time. The second activity we are going to show you how to do is how to make oobleck. So oobleck is really simple and only uses 2 to 3 ingredients depending on if you want to make your oobleck colorful or not. So the ingredients are 1.5 cups of cornstarch and 1 cup of water. You can also add 3 tablespoons of tempera paint, or I just used food coloring to color mine. So first you measure out 1.5 cups of cornstarch into your bowl or whatever you're making your oobleck in. Then you take 1 cup of water and pour it on top of your cornstarch and slowly mix it together. Now, the oobleck is a lot harder to mix together than slime is. So you're going to want to spend a lot of time slowly mixing it. I used my hands eventually just to mix things together faster. So oobleck is really cool because it's both a liquid and a solid. You'll notice that I can stick my fingers into the oobleck, and if I do it slowly, they sink all the way to the bottom of my bowl. But if I jab the surface of the oobleck, they kind of hit the top and bounce back up. I can also grab a handful of oobleck and squeeze it really hard. Once I open my hand back up, the oobleck is semi-solid but starts to turn back into a liquid after the pressure is released. As you can see with both activities, they require different inputs to produce a certain output. For the first activity, we combined glue, baking soda, and contact lens solution to create a sticky, solid substance called slime. For the second activity, we combined cornstarch and water to create a non-Newtonian, solid, liquid combination called Oobleck. For each activity we did together, you saw that different inputs led to different outputs. This is similar to how a computer handles mathematical instructions. We give them whatever we want to add, subtract, multiply, or divide, and it tells us back the answer for that. Next time we'll be talking about algorithms. See you then!